was day 3 in Cuba. After a quick breakfast, we were off on a day trip to Havana right at 8 a.m., which we booked with an agency right in the resort.
So today you're gonna meet the real Cuba. So Varadero, this is like another country inside this island. So it is a place full of hotels, tourists, just a few Cubans. But today you're gonna see the real Cuba.
The drive was so long, but thankfully the weather and the view were both amazing. On the way, we passed the city of Matanzas.
We got around 19 bridges in the city, and Matanzas is called a city of bridges, a city of bridges.
We took a quick stop here at a rest station for a much needed bathroom break, and I saw these cute little huts that looked really funny, but I had no idea what they were for. And of course we had to get the pina colada here for the first time because it was apparently authentic, but here's me hating it because I don't like coconut, which I should have expected. Oh well, I guess we were serenaded by some really happy music and dancers, I guess. This castle was built in around 1640, and Morro Castle is the most important landmark of Old Havana. And this lawn was so beautiful right by the ocean, so I enjoyed a little walk here. And then I saw my first glimpse of Cuban vintage cars by the road, and they looked so cool. On the way, the tour guide told us that Russian was actually the second language in Cuba in the 1970s and 80s. It's also very safe in Cuba as there are no weapons or drugs allowed.
So finally, we're in Havana. So we welcome to Havana. Bienvenidos a La Habana. We welcome all of you guys. Bienvenidos a La Habana.
We passed these huge mansions which were built by the upper classes in New Havana in the 1940s. That's the highest point in Havana. This was apparently where the Castro gave 5-hour-long speeches, which was a world record. We came to this interesting restaurant in New Havana, and spoiler alert, the food was not that great even though it looked really nice inside. Yeah, this was the appetizer, which was a few slices of tomato and some leaves. Okay, the main looked a little better, but there was this strange starchy vegetable that was not quite a sweet potato. I wasn't sure what it was, but it tasted fine. The dessert was actually honey drizzled peanut butter flavored ice cream. I swear, cats are everywhere in Cuba. We finally arrived at the highlight of our trip, which was Old Havana, and our first stop was the Castle of the Royal Force, which was a star-shaped old fort and now is a war museum. The Plaza de Armas was actually my favorite square because it was filled with greenery and flowers, and it's actually Havana's oldest square. After passing through, we got to the heart of Havana. Every building was so colorful, it reminded me of Europe. This cathedral was actually very underwhelming inside, so I don't have any footage. But this was my favorite part of the trip because we actually got to walk around and have free time to explore. Hemingway was actually a daily client at this bar apparently, and I could see why it was so popular now.
A ver, he alcanzado cosas importantes en la vida.
It took me a while to figure out what this was, but it actually was a convenience store that literally sold everything. Then I saw this ice cream store that actually looked really yummy. I didn't expect to find this here. And then there was this pizza store that didn't sell pizza. We made it back to the hotel just in time to catch dinner, and it was really delicious. I just love how they always have so many kinds of cheese because I'm obsessed with cheese. I saw this interesting looking plate of food, and then I realized that it was supposed to be sushi. We were so exhausted from the day before at the day trip, so we just spent the whole day chilling at the beach and bullying the seagulls. Wow. I really love the ocean, and times like this makes me just feel so blessed to be alive, and I really wish my father and my sister were here with us. It started pouring rain and we're trapped here. We just sat down for like 15 minutes and it just started pouring rain. Can you hear it? And it goes through this umbrella because it's just a sun umbrella. It doesn't do anything. And now my clothes are all wet and it's so cold. It's just been terrible weather, and also we just met a man from Ottawa who said he's been here about 8 times already, but this time he didn't even get to swim even though he came for around 8 days now because of the weather and also because of the jellyfish. He says that there are jellyfish all along this shore here. He took pictures of them, and we might get stung if we go into the sea, so that's great. So all I've been doing is sitting on the chairs at the beach and getting rained on. Oh, it started already. Huh? Wait, my hand's stupid. The rain finally stopped, and so we start taking videos again. The sea looks more green when it's raining. I think it's lunchtime. It ends at 2:30, and now it's 2. But I'm not even hungry. Don't you want the ice cream?
Oh, ice cream 还是要的。
My mom ate 7 scoops of ice cream yesterday.
Today
She loves it.
6. 不能吃太多。It's not good for health.
Wow, you improved. Good job, Mom. Light lunch today because I'm not very hungry. You can tell I really like this pumpkin.
Not 要不然我
这个鱼烤的焦焦的。
对我就觉得他今天烤的有点过了。你看这个人好像有情绪，就服务很不好。前面呢，老太太要另外一块鱼，然后他就在那个铁板上热了它，然后他那个叉子给老太太的时候，直接往他的盘子里一扔，你说过分吧？
Mom got a nice pina colada, and they even put whipped cream on it, I think. She got her ice cream.
Yeah. Today I just got 4.
Just got 4?
Not 6. 好吃好吃。我最喜欢的冰淇
She
淋。
ate both of them.
对，尤其是巧克力冰淇淋，特别好吃，不是很甜。
And now my mom is back for the ice cream at the second buffet. She made a beeline for the ice cream. Only 2, Mom? She ate 6 again in total. My mom we asked the lady if we can bring it to our room, and now my mom has an excuse to eat even more ice cream. My mom is now sitting on the balcony to enjoy her ice cream that she swiped from the from the restaurant. It's very warm today, so it's super nice to sit outside. 5 minutes later. That evening, we made a reservation at the Spanish restaurant, and guys, this was by far my favorite restaurant at the resort. If you come here, you have to try it. They gave us little plates of food so we could try a bit of everything, and they were all really good, honestly.
你喝汤了吗？喝了。
It's cold.
啊？你刚才放来的时候是热还是冷的？估计也是冷的。可以好好改虾子了吧？
Cheers.
Stupid. Oh. 哎呦呦呦呦呦呦，stupid，撞几回了你？